Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, All Things Amber. Where has the time gone? Last time I uploaded a video, it was, I don't know, October 2023. It's been a minute. It's been a minute that I feel like I've been struggling. I don't know what it is about this year or just this past year, but I feel like I can't get ahead. I feel like I've tried really hard to just be honest. I'm not even sure that I tried. Just reflecting back now, I'm not even sure that I've tried. But I do know that for over a year, I have been pretty much depressed. I have been going to work, staying home, probably have gone out with my girlfriends on a handful of occasions. I've turned down a lot of invites simply because just not in the mood to socialize. My isolation has taken an all-time downfall. I don't even want to be in public anymore. I get anxiety at just the thought of being in a crowded space or going to an event or having to get dressed up because I'm not happy with how my body looks. I'm also not treating my body good. I'm not giving it good food. I'm not exercising anymore. I'm just not doing anything that should bring me joy. I do a lot of sleeping. I do a lot of TikTok scrolling, and I do a lot of just laying around. And honestly, anybody else ever get in these moments or these modes during the day, or even just your day-to-day life, where you're just scrolling TikTok, let's say, and you get inspired by a lot of the videos on there? Like, there are a lot of videos on TikTok that are very inspiring, whether it be like motivational videos or just videos with text on screen that, you know, you read and it's just some inspiring words to help uplift you, or a prayer, just anything of that sort. And then you just get inspired for like that moment, and you think of different ways that you can make your life better. I'm constantly thinking. My brain does not turn off. I'm constantly feeling like I'm not thinking hard enough because I'm still not satisfied with my life and where I'm at right now. I constantly feel like I'm not thinking hard enough, or I'm not thinking about the right thing that's going to change my situation. I feel a lot of feelings of being stuck. I feel stuck every day. Stuck in my current situation, stuck in my life. Like, even as a mom, I have 2 kids, and as a nurse, I have a career. I still feel stuck. Like, I'm a middle income earner. It's still not enough. I'm still renting, still living paycheck to paycheck, and it's tough. It really is tough. I always wish that I could be like those people, those creators like on YouTube or TikTok that like monetize. They monetize their channels, their pages. I don't know what my niche is. I know I like to talk to the camera. I like to build a community. I feel like even though I've been stuck in this social isolation period for such a long time, deep down, I'm really a social person. I love communicating with people. I love community. I always feel like I'm meant for something more. And a lot of the times I feel like I'm acting ungrateful, but instead I should be grateful for a lot of the things that I do have now. I'm thankful I have a roof over my head, you know, food in my fridge. I don't know what it is. Is there anyone else that can just relate? Also, I feel like I've lost a lot of the friendships that I used to cherish. I don't connect well with my friends anymore on the level that we used to connect. I have 2 friends that I've been friends with since elementary school, and we talk all the time. These are my two best friends that really keep me going. Of course, I have my children, and I have my job, and I have my life, and all that just jazz, but like, when you're already a person who socially isolates themselves, just to be able to pick up that phone, or they call me and just check in on me, like, it means the world to me. And it keeps me going, to be honest. I feel like it's so hard to live in this world these days. Also, a lot of the times I feel like I'm reflecting back on my life, like, and thinking, how did I get here? How did I get to be 35 years old? Still feel like I'm so unaccomplished. I feel like it's easy for me to feel like I'm alone in my thoughts and in my feelings. I feel like when I look at other people's lives, and just people that I know, it all looks so perfect. doesn't look like there's a problem in sight. Like, there's no way they could be struggling. There's no way she could be struggling. There's no way he could be struggling. I feel like everybody else has a perfect life, and I'm over here just stuck in my thoughts, stuck feeling alone. I feel like a failure a lot of times. I just don't know. I just want to say that I made it. Like, I just want to make it. I also feel like I've done a lot of fighting. Like, I feel like I've fought for everything that I am. I feel like I've fought for who I am today. I've lived with this hyper independence since I was a teenager. I got kicked out at 14. And I've really just been on my own since. I have this need to make sure everybody around me is good before myself. I'll be honest, some days it's even hard to just muster up the strength to have a shower. It's hard to want to feed my body. And when I do feed my body, it's hard to feed it something good. I might have a snack and just go back to bed or go back and lay down. I do a lot of praying, I believe in God heavily. I don't go to church, but I do believe and I do pray. I think my faith in God to one day believe that I'm not always gonna feel like this is also what keeps me going. I don't know. So I guess this is just a little life update. I'm not even sure it's much of a change from my last video. I'm not even sure who's gonna be watching this. My biggest goal would be to monetize this channel. I feel like I've tried everything, but I don't know what fits. I've tried digital marketing. I've tried being a UGC creator. I do make TikToks and I do have an okay following, like, I don't know, 26,000 followers, but I live in Canada and we can't monetize that, and that sucks. So making content on there, there's no incentive. Like, yeah, I like making TikToks and I like making TikToks. I envy a lot of the people that live in the States get to just make content and, you know, potentially get paid. If it's like pennies on the dollar, like, there's an opportunity there for you. I'm not sure why in Canada we don't have that opportunity, but anyways, I hope to try to commit to this new video every Tuesday, or at least once a week. I'm gonna have to update my YouTube banner. Maybe I'm talking too much and losing my voice, but anyways, if you made it this far, thank you. I'm gonna make it one day. Somebody out there is gonna know my name. I truly believe that. I don't know how, I don't know when, I really don't know how, but it's gonna happen one day and I'm gonna come back to this video. Love you, bye.